Why is the Bible always repeating that the Lord was with Joseph?
I think because if it didn't, we, in the way that we define success, would probably assume that he'd been forsaken, right? Here's a guy who gets the prophecies of God that everybody's going to bow down to him, right? Like, so he seems like he's set apart and chosen by God. And yet what happens to him is he's betrayed. He's sold for silver. He's sold into slavery. He's falsely accused. He's stripped of his garments. You're thrown into prison. This guy has one thing after the next. And if you weren't told the Lord was with him, you would be like, well, clearly this guy's, forsaken. God forgot about him or something. And what the Bible is trying to drill into our heads is your circumstance is not an indication as to whether or not the Lord is anointing you with his blessing. You could be in the middle of suffering, and yet what is God doing? Through all of those ordeals that Joseph is going through, he's ultimately ordaining Joseph to be in a position where he's going to save the world from famine that never could have happened had he not walked through those various situations, right? And so the Bible is teaching you God is with you even in the midst of your hard circumstances. And if you invest into your relationship with him rather than grumbling, watch what he does. He might save the world through you if you stop for a moment and recognize he's with you and lean into that.